towns and villages in the hands of the jihadist group Boko Haram. So the military is unable at the moment to take back those towns and villages. So it seems highly unlikely they'll have the spare capacity to go and put soldiers or police at all of these schools across the northeast. So sadly, we may see more schools now shutting again, and this is already one of the worst hit parts of the entire world when it comes to schools and children not getting an education. More than 10 million Nigerians going without an education, and it's only going to get worse with these kinds of attacks.
Well, thanks for that update from Lagos. Let's talk more about just what kind of impact this sort of devastating attack will have on kids in the local area. With me now is Aliyu Tanko from the BBC's Hausa service. Just hearing what Will describes then. Obviously now, if you're a parent with a child or you are a child wanting to go to school, you're going to be fearful of going.
Very, very fearful indeed, because at the moment, so many schools in northeastern Nigeria have been closed, especially in Borno State. About 7 months now, most of the schools have been closed. In neighboring Adamawa State, a large chunk of the area is in control of Boko Haram. And even in areas where Boko Haram is not in control, schools are not opening. And even in areas where schools are opened, the parents are not sending their wards to school. And just this morning, I spoke with one of the men who lost his junior brother in this attack in Potoskum. He said his junior brother, a 15-year-old boy called Muhammad Abubakar, was one of those that died among the 46, 47 people. He said he has been buried around 11 o'clock local time, according to Islamic rites. And there is a lot of fear now in most towns in northeastern Nigeria and northern Nigeria in general, because people feel the government is not protecting them. And of course, you know, if you have to take your children to school, you know, you have to just pray to see them come back alive, because they could go there and end up not coming back, as it had been happening, you know, everywhere.
Tell me more about what the brother said. You know, he's lost his younger brother in this horrific attack. The family must be so shocked. Yes. But they're angry as well, are they?
They were very, very angry. And he said he was just on his way to office and he was told that there was an attack in the school. He said, okay, I have my junior ones there. He went there and then he saw the dead body. He opened the face. He said it was his junior brother. He went to the school, to the hospital, and he said so many students were dying in the hospital because there was no adequate facility to take care of them. You know, the first aid there is very poor. So some of them were badly injured in the school, but on the way to the hospital, they end up dying because there is no support.
Yeah, we've also heard the hospital, sometimes 2 people to a bed there just trying to cope. Aliyu, thank you very much for joining us.